Hey everyone, Soundwave84 here, the Transformers Generation Selects review. In this review, I'll take a look at the Centurion Drone, otherwise known as the Silver Brunt. We'll just look at the box. It comes in really quick because it's a doozy. It's brown with like black spray paint kind of look to it. And that's his little label. Inside you would get the figure on one side and the accessory pack on the other in this little box. Now I've already reviewed the accessory pack, which comes with all the stuff you see here on the back of this box. I'll leave the link to that video down in the description below, so go ahead and click that link and you can watch the video. It's a video just about the accessories that he comes with. Try to cover those a little bit more in depth, so I didn't spend a very long time on one video doing accessories and the drone, because some people probably just got this for the accessories only, and he's just there for the ride. So let's take a look at the Centurion Drone. So the Centurion Drone, it's an excellent figure. If you have Brunt or you have one of the Power Dashers, I can't recall the name, it is the same mold. It's a nice figure. It's very posable, very articulated. The paint on the copy is excellent. The silver against the red, against the dark grays. And the Centurion Drone is based, this version here is based off the IDW Comics version of the Centurion Drone, which is what Siege Brunt is based off of. Because G1 Brunt was just a tank thing that came with Trypticon. It didn't transform, it was just a tank. So to make the figure transform, they based it off. So pretty much they made Brunt with this guy right here in mind. Like, well, we'll give him the robot of this so we can eventually down the line make this guy right here. So we'll just do a quick comparison showing off Brunt with the Centurion Drone, as they are exactly the same figure. They have the same everything, as just the colors. The color plastics and the paints are what's different on these guys. Now showing off the other one that came out, the Power Dasher. I don't remember his name. I want to say Zetar, but I'm probably wrong. I'd have to look it up, because to me they're just generic Transformers. So this is the mold that's been used 3 times. The only change in this guy was the head sculpt, and that's just because he's an Autobot and they try to make it look more like his G1 figure he actually had, at least with the head sculpt. So if you missed out on Brunt the first time and you can't find him, but you order this guy, you can always just put this guy with your Trypticon, because he transforms into the same thing. He's just the wrong color. But we'll just take a closer, in-depth look at the figure, so you can see some of the details. Like I said, if you have Brunt, you have this guy, so he's not too much to show. It's a nice figure with all the articulation you're going to want. Yeah, he's got everything. And also, he's a weaponizer, so he'll come to pieces to become accessories and weapons for your other Transformers to wield. I'm not going to show all that off. I've done some of that in my Brunt review, which would be in my Transformers War for Cybertron playlist. But we'll show you how to transform him into his alternate mode, which is like a drone tank for Trypticon. Now, an actual accessory for the Centurion Drone he comes with is just this one little gun back there. Now, you can shove it in the back. Now, in IDW, it was sitting on this side, and it was sort of like this. And it was more rectangular instead of, like a cylinder here. But if you want him to wield it to actually fire at people, there are peg holes on either form. You can pay this into, so you can then shoot it off that way. And yes, of course, it supports blast effects. Now, so let's transform the Centurion Drone into his alternate mode. First thing we want to do is bring his arms up, make sure the little claws are closed, and then you want to compress these down until it clicks, like so. You'll come down to this back piece here. It untabs off like this. Put it to the side. You'll use that in a moment. Come down here to these shin pieces. Take them off. Come to his head. You want to just fold this back. Take his arms. Just pull them off at the shoulder joint. Put them to the side. We'll come back to those in a moment. Grab his torso here. It will come up like this. Lock in. This little piece here. Grab that. Pull it forward. You'll take him at the waist. Swivel him 180. And you'll come back to this piece here. You can see he's got these peg holes here, the 2 outer pegs. We're just going to peg those in like this. So that's going to form the back part. Come and grab his arms. And you kind of actually are switching the arms to the other side. You want to peg them with these pieces up top facing the side. and the treads down here at the bottom. Grab his other arm, just do the opposite, like this. So you got the front here of his tank mode. Then you want to take his legs. You see this one has peg and a slot, or peg hole in a slot. This one has a piece here. Pull that out, and you see it has a peg and a slot. So each one tells you what to do. Just line that up, tab it in, and then you want to take this piece here. You want with this little notch to face the front of the vehicle, because that is where this piece is going to go into. You see these two kind of, I don't know, these two kind of like pegs on the side. They're just going to latch into this piece here. So let's push it down like that. And with that little slot there, now this will just slot in, and so it kind of locks that in. When you want to turn it, it's not going to be all freewheeling, but you can lift it out of that and then spin it around. This goes to 360. Now you want to take his gun, his accessory, you pull this apart. The orange piece will go into the front here of the tank mode, and then you can do what you want with this pretty much. It has two pegs. You can peg it up top. The instructions show you pegging it here on the side, just like Brunt. And that is the Centurion Drone all transformed into his tank mode. He has wheels, so he will roll for you. So it's a nice little figure. He's probably going to be in robot mode most of the time. It's this cool army builder, and like I said, this guy's probably mostly bought just for the accessories he comes with. He comes with the Energon cubes, which are really big. And he comes with a little mini tape player for Soundwave. There's lots of things this guy comes with. Just a quick look. You can see everything comes with it. He's got the generic gun here. There's more like Bumblebee's gun, and we got like Cliffjumper's gun. We got Megatron. We got Ironhide's drill, Optimus Prime's ion rifle, Trailbreaker's radar dish, reflector, Soundwave, roller, sideswipe, slash Optimus Prime's jetpack, Energon cubes, Optimus Prime's battle axe, Megatron's mace, a mini Optimus Prime. This thing is super tiny, and it's pretty much made for, I guess, the Unicron, the HasLab Unicron. We also have a cage for Ravage to go inside. So lots of accessory pieces. It's really cool. Check out that video if you want to see my other video on the accessories. Like I said, I'll link that down in the description below. But if you have Brunt and you don't want the accessories, you can easily skip this figure because it is exactly the same figure. But honestly, these weaponizer guys, they're cool, and I like the fact that I have them. They're generic, so if people who are into actually doing stop motions or things like that, you can have army builders. They are like the Cobra troopers for the Transformers. They are just the genericons that you can just blast away in your videos. It's also cool for kids because the playability of taking these guys apart and then become weapons and accessories for your other Transformers. That's a cool feature. If you'd like to support this channel and help me grow, I do have links down in the description below that will link to all the pre-orders, or not all, but a lot of the pre-orders from the PulseCon 2020, the new Kingdom figure reveals. They're all linked down below, so you can pre-order those guys. I also have other links. I have an Amazon storefront that you can shop. Now, I don't set the prices. That's just whatever Amazon has. Just letting y'all know that I'm not trying to overcharge people on things. I'm not a scalper here. I don't actually supply the inventory. It's just affiliate links to help with the channel. So I thought I'd just throw that out there just to let y'all know that I do have things. Again, thanks for watching this video. On my way to 3,000 subscribers. It's been a wild trip. I've watched myself grow. I've watched myself stagnate a lot. And I'm trying my best to better everything. And I know there's a sea full of Transformer reviewers. And it's really hard to stand out in a sea of many. And it's really hard to be totally original without just doing something just totally off the wall and crazy. I am happy for the people who have subscribed and the ones who actually do come back and watch a lot of my videos. I want to once again say thank you. And as I hit 3,000 subscribers and get closer, I am thinking about doing a giveaway. Yeah, I know there's 200 subscribers away, so it's gonna be a while, probably around Christmas, but I might do a giveaway before then. I have a lot of Transformers in boxes that have never been opened from the Siege line, and some from Earthrise that I could give away in a giveaway just to say thank you for watching my channel. Anyway, till the next one. Peace out.